Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Renee or myself. Guys, I'm going to play a video for you guys. This man finished our son. Our son, what is his name? Falana SAN. That's our son. That is fast the bad guy, father. Somebody, one man. I don't want to call his name. I know his name. I will call him very soon. Oh, no. This guy finished fast. I was a whole my senior advocate. Now you use mouth rubbish like this. Because of Very Dark Man. Hi, Jesus. But very dark man just bring Falana. Bring him down. Humble him. Then go court. A whole son. No fee with very dark man. Very dark man a very strong person. I don't know. Son, make I adjust my chair because this story people say they sweet me. Son, a whole son no feel with you know feel with somebody when you be say I don't even know whether Very Dark Man na BSc holder or let alone masters. But I don't say he go school, maybe polytechnic or maximum BSc, I think so. But somebody with the son, you know feel win Very Dark Man. I don't tell you leave and una know here. Anybody when they talk through, if they fight them, they get problem. Now the problem will be that. Most of the thing when Very Dark Man they bring out, they bring out fat and they hear well, not be all of them share. You get the one they rush into. Later I go they beg. You know to me another day one side. But majority of the thing when they do, if they get the right source, if they get evidence, you go keep up. Why you want to do what be want the oppressor? Because say you be son and you are someone that they call fast, the bad guy, be whether that one another lawyer upcoming. Why would they do something when I go oppress them? You don't say yes, you go fight somebody. When you feel say it too there below, you too below, that person go drag you to morgue. Now be what happen. No. You don't get one guy, one don't finish you now. Make I leave and make that they enjoy the video back. Watch the video.
Dear Falana, let me tell you in all honesty, as a man of your age, I will tell you without mincing words.
Is that right?
You are a huge disappointment. You are a huge disappointment. At a point where we thought the issue between you and Very Dark Man has ended, it appears you love the attention and you love the razzmatazz that the case brings. And therefore you want to accentuate and perpetuate it.
Jesus.
In fact, make I stop this big grammar.
Stop her.
You don't know say you dey fuck up.
You mean now?
An old man of your age. Now this small boy, VDM now who you for fee call, say, VDM come, I want to see you.
Okay.
This way they stop it. The boy go tell us, yes sir, I go stop. But you have gradually molded VDM to a point where the respect will be the get for you. You don't lose him. You have lost the respect that this young man is supposed to have molded for you. And it's a pity. It's a pity. In that court today in Lagos State, did you not see the crowd he pulled? VDM has done so much in the 2 years of his popularity on social media than you have for the past how many years that you've been a senior advocate of nonsense.
Jesus.
It's a pity. It's a pity. Trust me, I'm so disappointed that you're not reading the signs on the wall.
No verse.
I am tempted to ask, what exactly are you pushing this case for? Bobrisky is out of the country.
He don't run.
VDM made a video. And like he said today, all he wanted to prove was the corruption in the country. And you are dragging a case that is more popular than yourself. Let me tell you the truth, Mr. Falana.
Yes, sir.
If anything happens to VDM, you are going to test your popularity, if indeed you have the popularity. Your significance as a senior advocate of nonsense in this country will be tested. And you know that you are actually nothing.
You mean now?
So many things are annoying Nigerians. This Bobrisky's case is one of such beacons that Nigerians are trying to angle their anger upon. But for some reason, you have placed your interest above the anger Nigerians have taken in. I think you want to test your popularity above the love Nigerians have for Nigeria. And trust me, you're going to lose. This is about the third or fourth video I'm making to you. And for some reason, your so-called integrity is more than, you value your so-called integrity more than the anger that has enveloped Nigerians. And trust me, you're going to lose. You're going to, they say, fly when they hear word, go follow dead body, enter grave. And that's exactly what you're doing. Trust me, I've weighed all the angles. I've weighed all the scenarios. And in every scenario, you will lose. Even if they jail VDM, you will still lose. Because at the end of the day, it's about the narrative. It's about the narrative that you will live. What is the narrative? That a common man who has great love for this country, that identified high-level corruption and decided to bring the corruption out in the open, and for some reason, unfortunately, your name was involved, rather than take into cognizance of the corruption that this young man has exposed, you have somehow made it about yourself and your useless family. It's a pity. It's a pity that if you lose any respect at the end of this charade, you should blame yourself and not VDM. What did VDM do? Somebody in distress approached VDM, and VDM offered to help. And in the course of this assistance, he released an audio tape. Rather than bring the person whose voice was evidently represented on that audio, the Nigerian system, which you now defend, has made it possible to somehow rigmarole Bobrisky out of this country, to dodge the inquiry of the House of Representatives, to dodge the inquiry of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, to dodge the inquiry of the Federal Corrections Service, and to dodge the inquiry of the police. The man in question, the chief actor of this whole imbroglio, is out of the country. So my question is, what is the fuss about? What's your problem? What is the ruckus about? What exactly is your problem? What exactly is your problem?
No verse.
You have, in a short while, showed everything you represented about Nigeria was pure, unadulterated hypocrisy.
Jesus.
In a short while, you have shown that you epitomizes the very core of Nigeria's problem. Look at what people are saying about your family. I didn't know about the Falana before. If you thought you had a name, I never saw you as a name. Trust me, every single ounce of disgrace you are bringing to your Falana family is not VDM, it's not Bobrisky. It's you, senior advocate of nonsense.
Jesus.
You are the one bringing the shame to your family now. I have thought by this time you would have withdrawn the case, called VDM, small boy. What's wrong with you? No, don't call, in this whole thing, don't mention my family's name again. And I know that VDM will not mention your name again. Now with the video that VDM made this morning, whatever respect he has for you, you have lost it. And whatever respect that Nigerians have for you, you have equally lost it.
Jesus.
So what exactly is your problem?
Sorry.
What's your problem?
Sorry, sir.
Are you the godfather in question?
No, sir.
Obviously, I have been told who the godfather is. I now know the godfather, and I will give you clues as to who the godfather is.
You know him?
Cause me, I no get stress. I'm too old to sleep in jail. I'm too old in sleeping cell. See, my wife done the alarm is make I no call.
Call.
The godfather is among the top 5 citizens in Nigeria. You know who is number 1.
Bobrisky.
You know who is number 2. You know who is number 3. Emphasize on number 3. You know who is number 4. You know who is number 4. But emphasize more on number 3.
Oh.
That is the godfather.
You mean him?
Allegedly. So all these things we are doing, all this idea of trying to smuggle Bobrisky out is to cover, is to make sure that that name of the godfather does not leak.
Number 3.
So since Bobrisky is out, why is the case still on? Because Nigeria will not take it if anything happens to VDM without the presence of Bobrisky. Nigeria will not take it. Yes, we know that Nigeria is corrupt, but the rights of the ordinary man must be protected, because at the end of the day, we elected the people there. We are, they say democracy is a system of government by the people, for the people, of the people. The people, the people, the people. Let me say this loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
Let me say this loud and clear.
Go on, sir.
I don't know what your intentions are, Mr. Falana. I really don't know what your intentions are. But trust me, if this goes beyond this charade of mere court appearances, I tell you with all sincerity, my name is Magnus Oraka. Even though I said I don't have the strength to sleep in cell, but I don't know Eric or Saro, or I don't know, I just say number 3. Nobody name be number 3 for this control, but number 3.
Okay.
So everything you see you are doing is just to make sure that they cover that this thing is even bigger than the Falana. Falana knows who the godfather is.
You mean him?
And I think that Very Dark Man know who the godfather is. Everything you see that is going on is to make sure that, because if the name of that godfather appears,
the
integrity of this administration is gone.
It's finished. Okay.
If the name of that godfather appears,
number 3,
the integrity of this administration is gone. That's why they are doing everything possible to ensure that this case is swept under the rug. Now that the chief culprit, Bobrisky, is out of the country, my question is simple. Why are you still dragging this case?
This case.
Why? What is that thing about the Falana that you think the integrity of the Falana for me only exists in the figment of Falz and his father's imagination? I do not hold the integrity of Falana's image more than the integrity I have for Nigeria. Nigeria is crumbling, and the few of us who are available are struggling very hard to right the wrongs that the useless politicians, that include Falana himself, of course, to see if we can still salvage anything remotely useful from Nigeria that we can use to live as a legacy to our children. Try English good on. I mean, they speak fine English like this. So, this whole idea, you Falana, you conceived Falz by the interaction of your prick and your wife's vagina. The question now is this issue of Gabrielism. I have thought that a man who enjoyed the law of intercourse that produced a son, you should, in reverse or conversely, protect that same environment where prick meets Toto and produce children. I am very, very disappointed.
No verse.
Trust me, whether you win this case or lose the case, you have lost your integrity. You have lost your integrity. You have lost your integrity. You don't lose them. All these things is like you're just struggling in submission. You're just struggling. And what I think is wrong with you, Mr. Falana, is that you are not in tangent. You are not in is that tangent? Yeah. You are not in tangent with the reality of today's technological world. The internet does not forget. The internet does not forget. The more you are wriggling, the more you are struggling, the more you are dragging attention to yourself. And the popular verdict, I'm sure you must be weaved into the delusion of the legal jargons or the legal world of deceit. And you are thinking that, well, provided you have the legal perspective, which I'm sure you will skew or manipulate, but the judgment of the people have found what you are doing to be wrong. So whatever you are trying to do right now, you cannot sway the judgment of the people, except for some few Yoruba bigots that will come and say things in your favor. Bottom line is, you are a disappointment. A huge disgrace to the very ethic of the legal profession in Nigeria. A huge disgrace and disappointment and betrayal to the high virtue we had thought we held you upon, thinking erroneously that you have been fighting for the common man in Nigeria. Now that you have been the subject, you have clearly shown and have proven to us that you are a traitor all along. I am very, very, very disappointed. I cannot be hypocritical about my submission to this scenario. And if you know what's good for you, these cases are simple. I don't know what integrity you are covering. If you read what is happening in the social media space,
it's all right, sir.
You should know that you are...
It's all right, sir. It's all right. It's okay. The one you don't talk, we don't hear. This guy finish our son, Falana. Now, wow. Now, let me ask a question. Who be this number 3 on your comment section? Who be number 3 for Nigeria? If you don't know the name according to this man revelation, type am for me. Who be number 3 when be this godfather? Now, let me come to Bobrisky. Bobrisky won't cause wahala. He don't japa. Very soon now, if I'm not that careful, when I go see for care home, where they take care of our mothers and our fathers here. Where they do care home. Your eye go clear. Say celebrity not there again. Listen, now you cannot be where you they carry 100 million come. You say you get money. Are you normal? You are a poor man. If you get 100 million Nigeria, you say you won't come UK, can't do like this. 2 months, 3 months, 100 million, vim, 100 million, boom. You know go see him. You gotta find the money. You don't know where it is. 2 months. If you are too careful, you too manage 6 months. You are too good 8 months, depending on how you want to suffer here. But if you want to live that life when they live for Nigeria with 100 million, 2-3 months, you don't finish them. You don't burn them here. You know how much be house rent? You know how much be house rent? House rent alone, £2,500. That is 5 million for 1 month. Or 6 pass now. Almost 6 point something million. 1 month, when you go pay 1 month, you say, I be celebrity. Now, come home, you go there, go there, clean your quick. So that you go feel survive. Are you normal? And I don't know why my instinct, they tell me, say this Bobrisky, he go seek asylum. If he seek asylum for this UK, and they go give him like this, bam, I know why. If you know, you know. You don't think why we there for inside this game. I say, I don't know why my instinct, my person, they tell me, say, Bobrisky, seek asylum here. He go run, leave Nigeria entirely for now. He say, I won't buy him. Now he could run. Now say, I run, he take escape, come here. See asylum, they don't carry and give him granted. Tomorrow you go see for care home, where they clean yash, where they do work judiciously. Don't get it twisted. I respect every job anybody do in the UK. Clean yash, do clean on the road, wash toilet, wash plate, wash. I enjoy them, but I'm still telling you, because it's a top celebrity, you might see him cleaning yash, wiping yash as well. It's very possible. So I don't get anything to tell you now. I believe I'm here. Guys, if you love what I'm doing here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this video. Follow my Facebook page, TikTok, X, all I'm on. I love you guys. Peace out.